Hey everybody, my name is April and this is Thrifty Nerdy Mom. Hey everybody, if you are new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I'm so glad to see everyone here. And today's Saturday, so that means it is a DIY day. But before we get into what DIYs I'm doing today, please like and subscribe, join our family. We would love to have you. If you love DIY content, especially Disney DIY content, totally subscribe because I put things out every Saturday. So let's get into what DIYs I did today. So it's the last week of February, so I've been kind of celebrating more love things because that's what Valentine's Day is to me. It's to kind of celebrate love. You don't have to use Valentine's to celebrate love, but that's a total nother. So back to the subject, DIYs. So last week I did Beauty and the Beast, and this week I am doing Up. Up is one of those love stories, like just in the first 10 minutes, like just boom, hit you. It's real life, it's beautiful, and it's just the beginning of the movie, and like it just blows you over type of thing. And so really it's one of my favorite love stories. And I want to do a couple DIYs to kind of commemorate that, and that's what I have for you today. So stay tuned, see what I made, and comment down below and let me know what you thought. So the first project that we are going to do is this Up-inspired house. It is made from a plastic Christmas village house from Dollar Tree. You're also going to need some balloon cupcake toppers. I got them for about $6 on Amazon. You're going to need some hot glue and a hot glue gun, some white paint to provide a base coat, and some color paint later on. So first you're going to work on the white base coat. You could totally use spray paint if you wanted to, but because it's cold outside, spray paint doesn't like the cold, and I'm just going to use the 50-cent acrylic paint from Walmart. So after your base coat is done, you're going to want to start putting on some colors. I just grabbed this multicolor pack of paints from Walmart, and it has all the colors I want to use, and I like that it has more of a chalky base to it. But here I'm just going to start out with the blue, and I do use the Up house picture from the movie as reference to see like where I want to put certain colors and where, like what colors I want to use. After I add all my blue onto some of the trimming and the top part of the house, I'm going to start using some green. After putting all the green on that one little kind of octagon type shape, I'm now going to start applying orange. I believe I add orange to the door too, and on like in between the blue and the green, as you see right there. Every time I do finish a color, I try to show you where I added that color, but now I'm just going to use some pink on the lower half of the house. Now that I have all my colors done, I'm going to paint the roof brown, and then add some of the trimmings and make those brown as well. After I'm done painting my house and I'm satisfied with all the colors, I'm going to start adding on the cupcake topper balloons. So what you're going to do is kind of measure them up to the house and kind of figure out how tall you need the stem to be. And after that, you're going to trim down the stick and apply your first stem of balloons. You're going to have to sit there for a minute and let the glue dry. That way the balloons will stand up by themselves. This shot is a better shot of me showing you how I measure out where I want the balloons to stand, because the very bottom is going to be closer to the roof, and then I'm going to build out from there. And once you start adding balloons, the more sturdier they are, and you're going to have to hold the balloons less while they dry. And I lost the footage, but you're going to keep stacking and gluing the balloons, and then glue some of the balloons together. And then this is the finished product. I really love it. It's not exactly the Up House, but it is definitely inspired by the Up House. Our second DIY is this soda cap shadow box. And to do this, you're going to need this shadow box picture frame from Dollar Tree with the round middle, some permanent markers, safety pins, large safety pins, some stickers, purple and white paint, and this glittery foam sheet. So start off, we're going to move the round part of the shadow box. I love that it has a heart on the back of it because we're celebrating love. But you're going to want to start off by painting the round piece white. After you've painted your round piece white and it is dry, you're going to want to use a ruler to draw not a line, but like a box in the middle of the circle to put where you're going to put the word grape. And then I'm just going to add 5 little circles to make grapes. Now you're going to want to add some of the purple detailing. We're going to start off with the purple border, and I'm just going to eyeball it a little bit, but you could totally trace it out. That way your lines will be more crisp. But we're going to go all the way around the circle with purple. After your purple line, you're going to want to fill in the box area in the middle of the circle, completely purple. And after that's filled in, you're just going to want to color in your purple grapes. After you finish painting your purple, you're going to want it to dry, and then you're going to want to add some stickers. I normally do my lettering by hand, but today I just wanted to do it a little bit easier, and I am using stickers to do so. So we're going to add grape onto the purple box, and we are going to start by using the middle A to kind of mark where our middle spot is, and then we are going to work our way out, first adding the P and then the R and then E and G. Now that we've got the word grape where we want it, we are going to put the sticker letters down for soda, and you're going to do the same thing as we did with grape, and you're going to work with the middle and work our way out. But since this is an even numbered word, you're going to like kind of put the O and the D kind of more like where it looks like the center line is in the middle of the O and the D. Now that I've got all my stickers down, I'm just adding some details with a silver metallic marker. I added like a leaf onto the grapes. I'm outlining each grape with silver, and then I will go back and outline the lettering, the purple border, and the purple box. Now for the rigid part of the edges of the bottle cap, we are going to use this glittery foam sheet and just eyeball a thin strip of foam. You're going to need 2 to 2.5 strips of these to completely go around the circle. So I didn't realize until I was editing that my hands are in most of the shot, so I'm going to try to explain this as best I can. You're going to glue down one piece and then kind of fold a little piece and then glue down a dot and then kind of make another little ridge and fold that down as well. Once you go all the way around, you're going to add a safety pin into a couple of ridges. If you have questions about the ridges, please comment down below and let me know, and I'll try to explain it as best I can, or I'll even make a little video and kind of show you. But I'm adding the little safety pin just for that little added detail. And after it's all done, you're going to want to add plenty of super glue onto the heart when you glue it back down onto the frame. This is the finished product of this DIY. I really love it. I love the sparkly silver accent. You can't see it in this picture, but even the black lettering is a little bit glittery. And this is the two DIYs styled together in my living room with a bank from the Dollar Tree that says Our Adventure. It originally said Our Adventure Fund. I just scratched off the fun. And I throw in movie tickets and concert tickets and a Disney park ticket. So like I said before, comment down below and let me know what you thought. I really love both of these DIYs. The house isn't like exactly like the Up House, but it's very inspired by the Up House, and I love it. And the bottle cap shadow box isn't exactly like it, but it's homemade. It's beautiful. I think Ellie and Carl would approve. So yeah. That's it for today. Please stay tuned because Marvel Marvelous March is coming up, and we have lots of like content coming out. But for today, that is it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again real soon.